Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the easiest thing that Dokkan can do to fix this game, and that's updating the friend system. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yeah, every time we have a major celebration, whether it's the anniversary or the worldwide celebration, we talk about the things they should update to Dokkan. But there's one thing that stands out every single year, and we're getting closer to 8 years of this game being around, and they've updated the friend system before, but they've never really truly fixed it. So we're going to be talking about, in my opinion, like really two of the easiest ways that there is out there to fix the friend system, and then just another weird one that I just kind of came up with. So let's talk about, in my opinion, the easiest way to fix the friend system, and that's actually eliminating the 1 day usage for a friend. Now you might have thought I was going to say something else, but this is actually the easiest thing that they can do, because I don't know if you've seen me play the game, but my horrific gameplay that normally no one watches my videos anyway on when it comes to gameplay, it's just mostly summons, but you see that I always like pick the guest. Like, I never like pick my friend, because I was like, oh, what if I need that person later on? And I do use those friends sometimes when I'm using hard events, but let's say I mess up on that hard event and I need another rainbow unit, or I need another friend there. Well, I don't have the luxury of using that person more than one time every single day, and I have to wait till reset for my friends to come back that are super rainbowed and super strong. But what if they just removed that? And I said, hey, you know what, and you know, tweet people out and say, hey, can you switch your friend into this person or that person? That makes it a lot easier for the community to come together and say, hey, you know what, we need more cooler friends, or we need more Broly friends for some apparent reason, right? That is something I think that's very important. And let's say you do have a friend that has like a, you know, LR Carnival Goku that's rainbowed. When you want to use that unit over and over and over again, and then makes that friend so much more valuable, right? And you don't have to mess with the guest system, because the guest system is pretty much random anyway, right? And you're hitting that update button and you're like, okay, where did that 100% go? Where did 100% go? And that's right now, I think, the quickest, the easiest, the fastest way. They just go, okay, great, your friends, you can use as much as you can, unlimited, and boom, right there. The game, in my opinion, would be really fixed there. Now, of course, for those who don't have friends that have, you know, really strong units and things of that nature, that doesn't fix that portion of things, like newer players and things of that nature that might not have you know, amazing friends. But that's kind of where the guest system comes in. And then if you find that guest, and you can use the guest over and over again, so that's beneficial already. So it's already implemented with the guest, but let's go ahead and implement it with a friend, and then you get connected with somebody, and then you're like, boy, that's my best friend because they have a rainbow XYZ, right? So that right there, in my opinion, is the easiest way and the quickest way for them at Dokkan to just go ahead and flip that switch and go, okay, the 1 day rule is gone, right? The other thing that I think most people talk about, right, the other easiest way to fix the friend system is the mirroring system. Mirror the leader that you currently have, whoever your leader is, and whatever percentage of potential system it is, things of that nature. You can go ahead and basically have that same friend, or you can choose a friend, or you can just choose yourself, in a sense. And it makes all the sense in the world, because here's one of the things that would make Dokkan actually more money, but they don't do it, because here's the thing: if you rainbow the unit, then you have a friend to rainbow at all times. For me, that would actually cause me to possibly go after more dupes, because at this point in time, all I do is usually just summon for one unit, you know, one copy of the unit, and technically don't ever rainbow on one banner. I'll sooner or later rainbow them, but that's that added value of saying, well, if I rainbow them now, I'm be able to actually use this as a friend from here on out. Thus, the whales, of course, would be a huge advantage there. But I think, you know, newer players, and then players that are going for a particular unit and wants to use that team for a multitude of times, and has a rainbow leader and then the counterpart as a friend automatically, that's just very strong, very powerful, and I think, in my opinion, would make Dokkan more income because some people would summon for a Rainbow Star or dupes more often because of that. It's like, oh, I need, I don't have any friends, that's probably going to summon for this unit here. I'm going to try to get the 79% or even rainbow them. Boom, there you go. You don't have to worry about the a bunch of friends also rainbowing them as well. So anyway, this makes the most sense out of all of the things. I don't think it's the easiest. I don't know if that's hard to program into the game, things of that nature. I think, again, removing the 24-hour, or not even 24-hour, the one-day system every reset is seemingly a lot easier. But this right here is, I would say, most people prefer this option as the fix. The other option is kind of a weird option, right? We do have certain events that you're able to use a special unit. It's like, okay, here's your friend no matter what kind of scenario. Well, what if they did that on every stage and provided you a friend as that recommended team that you should run on whatever team that you're running? Or they give you like 2 or 3, because on some events you have like 2 or 3 options, right? And they could say, hey, you know what, this is the team that you want to run. And this, again, another idea for Dokkan to make money here. And if you don't run this with this team here, hey, you're not gonna be able to easily beat this event because this is the recommended friend. And you start with a rainbow friend. Boom, there it is. There you go. And I think that right there would be actually incredible. But maybe you don't get to use that 100% forever, right? Like 100% all the time, because then it would just kind of just eliminate the friend system, just have these certain events recommended for that event, right? And anyway, what if they just did this? What if they actually, you started at 100%, and then every time you use that special friend or that provided free friend of yours, it goes down to 90, 79, 69, 55, and then at reset it goes back to rainbow, right? Kind of like the reset of what's going on now with our friend system, but just as a free option. You don't even have to have a friend. It's just already there as a special unit. That's just something, I don't know if that's easy fix, but just something I was thinking about while I was making this video. So anyway, in my opinion though, it's either the mirroring system that makes the most sense, or just eliminate the one-day friend usage, right? The reset of it. One of these two things. Do it now, Dokkan. I don't see why it's so difficult, and this would make so many players happy, and especially myself. So anyway, with that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you guys think? Comment in the comment section below on how you would fix the friend system. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Keep on Dokkan, and we'll catch you next time. Later.